I'm Jovita. I was a born Catholic. I've been in OLPS for a great part of my life. It was really a learning phase for me. And I suppose it was in this process of serving, it really affected almost every sphere of my life. I think in today's context, when we say we want to be a priest, people tend to give us a weird look. Becoming a priest is like falling in love. And when someone comes to me and say, I think God may be calling me, I would say, pray. Prayer is truly the basis of all vocation, because prayer is truly something that keeps our relationship with God alive. One of the things I discovered about myself while I was involved in ministry in various churches is that I think I have this affinity to work with young people. I've been appointed as chaplain for National University of Singapore. Currently, that's what I can foresee where my ministry may go towards. Being an altar server, I was quite influenced by some priests in my parish. More specifically, in a sense, would be Father Louis Luazo. When I was about 16, I remember I had to serve a funeral mass and I was all alone with him. And while we were at the church door waiting, he just asked me, do you know who's the deceased? Then I say, no, Father, I do not know. Perhaps you can tell me. Then he says, young girl. A young girl who's only 17 years old. She jumped. And after that, he said something which really struck me. He said, we as church have failed. We failed to be there for that girl. And in that moment when he said that, I could see tears coming from the corner of his eyes. And I told myself, wow, I want to be this man also. But I suppose in reality, as I reflect, the truth is to want to be like Christ. To truly to be there. I suppose that is where the first real seeds of vocation was sowed, and it was something so gentle, something so peaceful. We can sense that gentleness that Elijah himself would have experienced when he covered his face. And in that sheer silence, was able to detect God's movement. So I think for me, that was truly that experience and a God movement. Most inspirational person in my life, I suppose that would have to be my mom. She never pressured me to becoming a priest. And yeah, I remember that time when I have to tell her that I intend to begin my journey in the seminary towards priesthood. It took me almost 2 months of courage. My sis, when she heard that, she turned around and asked my mom, "Mom, are you sad?" And my mom never said anything. She just turned around and she told me, 你做么等到这样久? And I remember one of her greatest philosophy in life, she always tell me, Joe, there are always people in need. It doesn't matter if we don't eat that well. It doesn't matter if we don't dress that well. What is important is that those people who needs it, we must provide for them.
We have chosen today, October 15th, the feast of St. Teresa of Avila. And St. Teresa of Avila tells us the only way to really become shepherds after the heart of Christ, to have the capacity to keep on loving even when we are not appreciated or misunderstood, to contemplate on the humanity of Christ. And so, my dear brother Jovita, I'd like to assure you of my prayers of my solidarity with you, the greatest joy of priesthood will be able to spread good news.
It is ours to offer what we have, His to provide what we can't. I think this would be the constant call for me as a priest, as a minister of God, to always offer what I have, and yet at the same time have the humility to know that I'm also a mere creature. And when it comes to that point where after offering all that I have, it is His to provide what I can't.